Swastiastu.
Namo Buddhaya.
Rahayu. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Moshi moshi.
Bonjour. Ciao.
Sawadee-khap.
안녕하세요. Merhaba.
Guten Tag.
Ni hao. How's your day? Is it fine? Good? Or is it a bad day for you guys?
Oh, no. From everything you've been through, I hope you can deal with it.
And we hope happiness always comes to you all day and all night.
Well, before we begin, we're going to introduce ourselves first. My name is Meka Ghazali.
My name is Aulia Aprilianisa.
My name is Dania Dedi.
In this video, we're gonna talk about something that is happening in Indonesia. The news has been the talk of the town, so it's definitely very hot, which is hotter than your ex.
So the topic is about IndoXXI, which is one of the sites web for streaming any movies from local or abroad that is going to be banned.
Oh no, it's so sad. I've been spending my free time streaming many movies on that website, even though it's illegal. Then I guess I'll change to spend it in the cinema from now on.
But I wonder, why is it being banned?
Alright then, that's why let's discuss it.
Happy watching!
Yeah.
Currently, there is news that IndoXXI site will close its service to January 1, 2020. The news immediately sets netizens on fire. Naturally, IndoXXI is a free streaming site, and the movies collection there is complete too. So why does it have to be removed? Turns out IndoXXI is an illegal site because it's been pirating a lot of movies. In the statement on the IndoXXI site, the disclosure was to support and promote the country's creative industries. And here's their statement. Communication and Information Minister Johnny Plate said illegal streaming movies like IndoXXI had to be closed to protect the intellectual properties rights of its creators. He added that the government also wanted to promote creativity and innovation in the country and doesn't want Indonesia to be charged with rampant piracy. He urged that the public not to watch or distribute pirated movies because they would have a bad effect on Indonesia, especially the creativity of nation kids. In addition to blocking, the Ministry of Communication and Information will also look for effective ways, because this kind of streaming sites like IndoXXI often comes back with another address, even though it's been blocked. At present, Ministry of Communication and Information has taken firm action by identifying and blocking domain-related sites, including piracy application. And I agree with removing or blocking of illegal sites such as IndoXXI because those films are the other people's hard work. So we have to respect and appreciate other people's hard work. So as smart and wise citizens, we must support the government's effort to eradicate piracy of movies and applications.
Hi guys, I'm in my holiday season and most of the days I spend it by watching some movies. Speaking of holiday season, how do you guys usually spend your free time? Traveling, being a part-time worker, or as simple as watching movies in your home? Holiday season is indeed the perfect time to watch a ton of movies. Rather than wasting money buying tickets at the cinema or buying official DVDs, maybe some of you would prefer to stream or download it on the internet instead. Of course, on the illegal side, the easiest and the cheapest way. However, you must have known the news that one of the most popular webs for streaming movies has to close down by the government. I wonder why they decided to close down. So the web that I'm gonna talk about is IndoXXI. It has a million viewers already from Indonesia because they not only provide a lot of old movies but also the recent ones, and not only Indonesian movies but also from outside the country, outside Indonesia. Blocking streaming or pirated website is an act of the Ministry of Communication and Information. The ministry claims to have blocked 1,130 illegal or pirated streaming websites from May to December 2019. One of them is the IndoXXI site. IndoXXI is currently still accessible via the idtube.me link with the IP address. However, the site officially announced that it would close its service on January 1st, 2020. But IndoXXI popularity is quite big among Indonesians. The proof is IndoXXI itself has entered into the top 40 most accessed sites in Indonesia, seen from Alexa. And based on data from AZ States, this site is estimated to be able to get around 20,000 US dollars per day, or around 280 million rupiah. You can imagine within a month, IndoXXI can make a profit of up to 8.4 billion rupiah. Boom! Copyright protection has been regulated in Article 1, Paragraph 1 of Law Number 28 year 2014 concerning copyright, namely anyone who violates copyright is sentenced to 10 years in prison or a fine of 4 billion rupiah. Based on a journal published by Semarang State University in 2019 by Ayub Suraningsi and Balkis Hediati Maharani with the title Law Enforcement of Copyright Against Film Piracy Online, states that legal remedies can be carried out by an author in the event of copyright infringement include mediation, complaints of criminal actions, claims for compensation, and reports of closure of content or access rights. So that the closure of IndoXXI is supposed to be done because it has harmed the creator and the government. And as a movie lover, you don't have to spend all your money to watch movies in the cinema. However, you can start by watching the films that you really like, that you've been waiting for in the cinema. If it's love, then why do you have to use a fake one? You have to use the legal one, of course. But then another case is, what if I don't have time to go to the movies but still want to watch movies on the right path? Yes, you can. Access legal site and streaming application that present many quality shows, from films, series, Korean dramas to anime. Just mention Netflix, Hook, View, iFlix, Hulu, Crunchyroll, and many more. You can pay that every month and you can stay on the right path. However, there's a problem. IndoXXI has more films varieties than those on legal site. Many old films are unavailable on Netflix, but it is on IndoXXI. This is one of the reasons why many use legal sites, let alone can be accessed and downloaded for free. Also can be watched in high quality resolution. So the solution to this problem is, I think the government should provide adequate facilities for cities that don't have cinemas in there. Legal sites like Netflix, View, Hook are not as complete as illegal sites like IndoXXI. Therefore, the government should provide facilities where we can legally access old films from domestic and from various foreign countries. The government should also look at the younger generation of Indonesia because, in fact, many of them are achievers, especially in the cyber field by recruiting young people who have the potential in the cyber field, creating special schools where graduates will help overcome cyber offenses or open as many jobs as possible. In addition, the lack of public awareness of copyright infringement makes an apathetic person by not considering how much loss is borne by the government and film producers. Therefore, I hope after you watch this, you and I and we all can appreciate the work of others in the right way. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, so I'm on my way right now and I'm going to have a little discussion with you. It's about IndoXXI. So as we already knew that the illegal streaming movie websites of IndoXXI will be banned or will be closed by Cominfo on January 2020. By the way, this month is December 2019, right? Which means the closing of IndoXXI websites will be on next month. Although not only IndoXXI that provide or contain streaming and download movies feature, but the existence of IndoXXI has far more influence than other websites. And besides, it contains a lot of movies in it. And sometimes in IndoXXI, the movies that just come out from cinemas already published in IndoXXI itself, which means wow, so up to date. And this decision of Cominfo to ban the website have gained so many reactions from many people. One of them comes from the famous movie directors in Indonesia. I believe you guys know Ernest Prakasa, right? So he said that he is so thankful and so agree with Cominfo's decision to ban the websites. And he also added that he wished not only IndoXXI that being closed by Cominfo, but also other websites that looks like IndoXXI. Personally, I agree with Ernest Prakasa's statement because, can you imagine the scriptwriter already create such beautiful stories with the lead of movie directors who made and organized such beautiful scene, and with also the help of the crews and the effort of the actors and the actress. And when the movie is out, instead of watching it on cinema, we chose to watch it on the illegal streaming movie websites. This isn't respecting their hard work. Like, seriously, guys. Imagine, all the money, the energy, the effort that the crews and the actors and also the movie directors and the scriptwriter has throw it all out will be just a waste if we as the viewer not respecting or supporting their hard work. So as the good viewers, we have to respect their hard work by doing a lot of things. And now I'm going to tell you some tips and tricks to fix these problems. The first thing first, if the movies comes out from cinemas, you can watch it directly in cinemas, and it costs around 25 until 55,000 of rupiahs, depend on the days you watch, whether on weekends or on weekdays. It's a bit pricey, by the way, in weekends, so I suggest you to watch maybe on weekdays if you have some free times. Next, if you don't have a free times, you can watch it on an official application such as View iFlix, and then Maxstreams, Hook. They're official, by the way, but they're certainly paid applications, so you have to register as a customer, then you subscribe their application. You can choose the total amount of time you want. Maybe you want to subscribe it for like per month or maybe per year. It's up to you. And anyway, they sometimes provide some discounts and also special price or promos on their applications. By the way, in Indonesia itself, there are no official websites that provides streaming or download movies features. So the government supposed to think about this in the future to make some application or maybe official application or official website for streaming and downloading movies, because I believe that sometimes we have no time to watch movies directly on cinemas, right? And also sometimes maybe we would like to rewatch it again for many times, but we, of course, the movies we want didn't exist long enough in cinemas, right? So I think the government should make an official application or official website for streaming or downloading movies.
Okay, now we jump to the conclusion. As the good viewer, we have to respect other people's work, other people's hard work. And as the good Indonesian netizens, we have to work together in supporting and developing Indonesia's movie. Well, not only Indonesia's movie, but also worldwide movies. By watching it in cinemas, we just involved in advancing movies, whether it is Indonesia's movies or worldwide movies. Yes, we also shouldn't harm other people. They already made such a big effort and in making movies, and we have to support it by watching it whether directly in cinemas or maybe in official applications, and by not watching it in illegal movie websites. Yes, if we keep continuing watching movies via illegal websites, that means we just made those great movies creator give up and hard to continue to make their movies. In the end, I wish that movies in Indonesia and movies in worldwide will be more advanced and will be more succeed, and we as the viewer can be work together in supporting movies. Well, yeah, as I said before, not only in Indonesia but also in the world, in movie worldwide, of course. Yes, I think that's all my statement. See you. Well, I think that's enough from us. We hope that our explanation can be useful for you guys.
And it can lead to do something better in a way to respect others' work.
Yeah, and we are very deeply sorry if there are some mistakes from each of us.
Thank you for watching. See you when I see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye. Belum.
1, 2, 3.
How's your day?